Why Words Work. 5 words to know in English with your host, David Corcoran. Hello and welcome to this episode of Why Words Work. And like the picture that you see behind me, have you ever done something that really required courage? Have you thought about jumping out of a plane, bungee jumping, skydiving? Maybe you are an extreme sport person. So let us know in the comments what it is that you do that really requires courage. For many people, it could just be something as simple as public speaking. Getting up, asking a question in a classroom also takes courage. And it's one of the 5 words that I wanted to share with you today. And as you know, my words come from this Destiny Cards pack. And a few people have asked me about where can they purchase or how can they get these Destiny Cards. So if you're interested, destinycards.com.au. I'm not an affiliate. I get nothing for it, but they have certainly made a difference to me in my life. And if you're interested, maybe I can get a few extra packs the next time I have somebody coming either to Europe from Australia or the next time I visit Australia. Let's have a look at our 5 words anyway for today. Our first word is satisfaction, a pleasant feeling that you get when you receive something you wanted or when you have done something you wanted to do. As a coach, I'm always looking for how satisfied are you with what you've achieved. And sometimes we reach our goal, we feel satisfied, then we stretch that goal and we move again. And that's perfectly natural. That's normal that we achieve something because those pleasant feelings don't always last very long, do they? Responsibility, something that it is your job or duty to deal with. So we all have responsibilities in life. Even if we are school-aged people, then we have the responsibility to go to school. When we leave school, we have the responsibility perhaps to find a job or to pursue higher education in some way as well. Then, of course, as we go on in life, we have further responsibilities, both in your job and in your life. And are you taking responsibility for your communication? This is one thing that I really say to people, that I empower you to take responsibility for your communication. So what words are you choosing? And if you're watching Why Words Work, then I have a feeling that you are expanding your vocabulary and really thinking about the way in which you can be responsible for the types of words you use and the way in which you communicate those words. So well done to you. You should be satisfied with that. Reliability. The quality of being able to be trusted or believed because of working or behaving well. Reliability. Another word that ties very much into that is reputation. So do you have a reputation for reliability? Are you someone that can be relied upon in order to deliver something? And I see myself as a reliable person. And so it is a quality that we can trust in others and believe that they will do the thing that they are saying they will do. There's an expression, say what you mean and mean what you say. Can you do that? Are you reliable? Patience, the ability to wait or continue doing something despite difficulties or to suffer without complaining or becoming annoyed. Patience. And this is a virtue, they say. Patience is a virtue, absolutely. And we need patience in our lives. But sometimes, and most of the time, most things take longer. So our degree of patience is really called into question. So are you patient or do you become impatient at times? Are you someone who cannot wait and really wants it now? We all have things we want now, but we also have things that we're willing to wait for. So I think the balance is where it tips into our personal value. And courage, the ability to control your fear in a dangerous or difficult situation. As I said, it takes a lot of courage to jump out of an aeroplane with a parachute or paraglide down a mountain in an extreme way and to really rely on the equipment that you've got. Of course, it takes real knowledge and courage there. But we can choose to have courage in all areas of our life and really utilizing these words. So when I thought of these 5, I shuffled my cards and I found this group of 5 words that together I feel are certainly valuable in our lives. Satisfaction, responsibility, reliability, patience, courage, patience. Again, it's a shorter sounding word, but we need patience with ourselves. So journal these words. How are you applying them in your life? Write down the 5 things that you're satisfied with, that you're grateful for. Write down where you have major responsibilities, but also the responsibility to others, but also to yourself. How reliable are you, and how do you demonstrate your reliability? Are you patient? If so, what are the things that you are patient for? And where do you show courage? Do you put up your hand in class? Do you give a public speech? Do you jump out of aeroplanes? Where are you showing courage? So these are our 5 words today, all around this theme, really, in personal development, in making steps towards the future that you want, but obviously being also present to the moment, which is a critical thing that we need to do as well. So it's a pleasure to share these words with you, and I encourage you to click the bell to subscribe, to certainly leave some comments or likes about this content, these words, and maybe suggest some other words that you would like perhaps for me to review, look at, or if you'd like to be a guest on this Why Words Work YouTube series, then please get in touch with me via the channel. Have a good day. Why Words Work. 5 words to know in English.